Yeah, hello everyone, and welcome to the CLAT 2022 analysis for quantitative section. In this session, we are going to solve each and every question given in your CLAT 2022 UG paper, quantitative techniques. Okay, if you see, there are like 15 questions given and three case sets, out of which 15 questions. Most of the questions are from very basic, like percentages, ratios, and averages. Okay, and without delaying this, we're going to start with our first section. In the first passage, it is given that there was a survey conducted in a college. Out of total students, 1700 were girls and 1300 were boys. And the data regarding students opting for various streams, that is non-medical, medical, commerce, arts, fine arts, show that some 25% of the students were enrolled for non-medical, and the percentage of girls in non-medical was 30% of the total number of girls. And just like for non-medical, the total number of students and the number of girls for each and every stream is given. So we have to find the number of boys, like whatever required in the question, we are going to do. So before doing that, I'm going to make a table. Okay, which once again. Yeah. So I'm going to make a table. This is the stream, the total number of girls, second for total, third one is total number of boys, and this is the total number of students. Okay, the first thing is the stream they are opting for. Girls, boys, and total. Okay, the first stream is non-medical. I'm just representing it with non-medical. Second one is medical. Third one is arts. This is medical. Fourth one is commerce. The last one is fine arts. Okay. In the non-medical section, in the non-medical stream, it is given that the total number of students enrolled in non-medical is 25% of the enrolled students. So first I will find the 25% of the total student, which is 3000. 25% of 3000 is 750. So 750 students enrolled in non-medical stream, and the total number of girls are 1700. The boys are 1300. And the number of girls enrolled in non-medical was 30% of the total number of girls. That means 30% of the 1700 were enrolled in the non-medicals. 30% of 1700 is 510. 510 girls enrolled in non-medical stream, and the remaining are enrolled in boys, which is 750 minus 510. 240 will be the number of boys who enrolled in non-medical stream. Next. 15% of the total students opted for medical. So 15% of 3000 is how much? 15% of 3000 is 450. The number of boys opted for, sorry, the total number of students opted for medical is 450. In this 18% of the total number, okay, and the number of girls who opted for medical was 18% of the total number of girls. So we have to find the 18% of 1700. 18% of 1700, which is what is 18% of 1700? 18 tens are 180, 18 sevens are 126. So which will be 306. The number of girls enrolled in medical is 306, and the number of boys enrolled in medical is 450 minus this 306 will give you the boys, which is 144. Next. 25% of the total students opted for arts. 25% of 3000 is 750. So 750 students opted for arts, but the percentage of girls who opted for arts was 15% of the total number of girls. So 15% of total number of girls is 15% of 1700. We will find 15% of 1700. What is 15% of 1700? 150. 15 7 ja 105. So 2 15 5 ja 150, 15 ja 256. 15 into 17, which is 15 10 ja 150, 15 10 no 105. So 255. So this the total number of girls enrolled in arts is 255. And the number of boys enrolled in arts will be 750 minus 255, which is 495. Next, 16 percentage of the total students opted for commerce. So 16 percentage of 300 is how much? 16 percentage of 300 is 480. In this 480, 17 percentage of the total number of girls. So the number of girls opted for commerce was 17 percentage of 1700. 17 into 17, which will be 17 square 289. Number of girls opted for commerce was 289. So the number of boys opted for commerce will be 480 minus 289, which will be 191. The number of boys opted for commerce will be 191. Next, the remaining 19 percentage of the total students opted for fine arts. 19 percentage of 3000, which is 570. 570 students opted for fine arts. In this 570, the number of girls opted were 20 percentage of the total number of girls. 20 percentage of 1700 is how much? 340. So 340 is the number of girls. So the number of boys enrolled for fine arts will be 570 minus 340, which is 230. Okay. If you see, first question, what is the ratio among the boys and girls for the non-medical? Boys and girls for the non-medical, so the number of boys enrolled is 240, girls is 510. We will find the ratio between 210 and, 240 and 510. 0, 0 cancel, 3 8 ja 24, 3 17 ja. The option is 8 is to 17. If you see the question number 136, we don't need to solve the whole passages. For example, if you are running out of time, you can directly do this question after the first statement. First statement is 25 percentage of the enrolled students opted for non-medical, right? So you can directly find the 25 percentage of 3000, which is 750. In this 750, it is also given girls are 510 and 240. So you don't need to do the table for the next four if you want to do this 136th question. Next, 137. The first question is 8 is to 17. Which of the following courses have been opted by the minimum number of boys? Minimum number of boys, which is medical. If you see, 144 boys opted for medical, which is minimum. So the answer for 137th question will be A, medical. Next, question number 138. How many girls have opted for non-medical? So the number of girls opted for non-medical is 510. So which is option D. Number of girls opted for non-medical is 510. Which of the following courses have been opted by the maximum number of boys? So maximum number of boys, which is the course? It is arts. If you see arts, 495 students opted for arts, so it will be arts. The last question. Girls have outnumbered in fine arts. How many girls in fine arts are more than the boys as a percentage of the total number of boys in fine arts? Okay, first of all, how many boys are there in fine arts? 230. Girls are 340. Okay, for this last question, the number of girls 340 and 230. 340 is the number of girls who opted for fine arts and 130 is the number of boys who opted for fine arts. We have to find how many girls in fine arts are more than the boys as a percentage of total number of boys in fine arts. So we have to compare with respect to the total number of boys. Simply the question is, the number of girls in fine arts are how much percentage more than the, how much percentage? Oh, so this is 230, very sorry, not 230. The number of girls in fine arts are how much percentage more than the number of boys? If you see the difference, the number of girls are 110 more than the boys. So the difference is 110. This 110 is what percentage of the total number of boys in fine art? So the answer will be 110 divided by 230 into 100. 0, 0 cancel, which is 1100 divided by 23. Okay, 1100 divided by 23. You can solve it 23 4 ja, 23 5 ja. If it is 23 5 ja, 2 25 ja 100, 3 5 ja 15. So it is not be more than 50%. The answer should be less than 50% only, because the 50 percentage will be something around 1150. 50 percentage is 1150, but the required answer is 1100. I think you can choose option between A and B, in between A and B only. Now, if you solve it completely, 1100 divided by 23, 23 4 ja 92. If it is 92, next it is 18, 180, 23 7 ja 2 7 ja 14, 2 8 ja. So it will be approximately 47 percentage. So you can directly do this. 47.82 percentage is the approximately 47 percentage. The option which is very close mean option B will be your right answer. Okay. See, in the first set, this 136th question can be done without taking the whole table, without drawing the table. 137, for 137 and 139, we need to draw the full table. For 138th question also, how many girls opted for non-medical? So directly we can do this from the first statement itself. Okay. So if the people who are not spending more time in quant, they can do these three questions within 3 minutes. If you want to leave the question number 137 and 139 also, these two questions can be considered as a bit calculative. The remaining three are very easy. Okay. Now, if we move on to second passage, an Indian company having its registered office at Gurugram is engaged in manufacturing of consumer goods at Noida. The goods manufactured by the company are sold in Indian market and exported to Europe. Okay, they are manufacturing and they are exporting to the Europe. Five company products, five namely PQRST. The total production of the company for the financial year 2021 to 2022 is 3,000 tons. This 3,000 tons is the total production, and the turnover of the company is 50 million. An analysis of the production and net revenue generation shows that the production of the total the production of product P is 21 percentage, and the total production, see, it is given that the production of P is 21 percentage of the total production. Total production is given, and the turnover of P is 18 percentage of the total turnover. Okay, so with the given data, I will try to write the whatever the percentage or whatever the turnover of the five companies P, Q, R, S, T. So without multiplying, I want to write the percentages. First, I will make a table even for this. The first company is P, Q, R, S, and T. These are the five companies. The first column is okay. I will write this production, and this is turnover. Second table is for turnover. Okay, it is given that the total production is 3,000 tons and the total turnover of the company is 50%, 50 million. Okay, I'm not going to calculate for each and every question. Like if it is required, I will do. Otherwise, I won't do that. Okay, so an analysis of the production of the net revenue generation shows that the total production of product P is 21 percentage. So for P, it is 21 percentage, and for P and 18 percentage of the turnover is attributed to the product P, and the turnover is 18 percentage. Its production is 21 percentage, whereas its turnover is 18 percentage. Next, production of Q is 16 percentage of the total production and 17 percentage of the turnover. This is production of Q is 16 percentage and the turnover is 17 percentage of the turnover. Next, R accounts for the 18 percentage of the total production. This R is 18 percentage of the total production, and 20 percentage of the turnover. The turnover of R is 20 percentage of the total turnover. Next, S accounts for the 20 percentage of the total production. S is 20 percentage of the total production, and the turnover is 25 percentage of the total turnover. T accounts for the 25% of the total production and 20% of the turnover. The production of T is 25% and the turnover of T is 20%. This is the given data. Total production is 3000 tons. The total turnover is 50 million. 50 million. 50 million. First question, if you see the first question, what is the average price per selling? What is the average selling price per ton of the all products taken together? Okay, we don't even need to do this. Like the table is not required for the question number 141. Our total production is 3000 tons and our total turnover is 50 million. So what is the average? We know average is equal to total sum. Average is the sum of total number of sum. Sorry, average equal to sum of observations divided by the total number of observations. We have to find the average price per ton. What is the total turnover? The total turnover is 50 million, which is 50 million, and the turnover total production is 3000. So 50 million divided by 3000 will give you your answer. This three zeros, three. Okay, 50 million, right? Given. Yeah. Three zeros getting cancelled. So 50,000, one more zero will be there, sorry. 50,000 by 3 will give your answer. 50 million, nothing but 5 crores. 5 crores divided by 3,000. So 3, 1 ja 3, 3 16 ja 6, 6.66 will get. So approximately you can take it as 1667. 16667. So the average selling price per ton of the all the products is 16667. So the table is not required for this. Next. Oh, for the question number 142. What percentage of turnover R has to turnover of T? Okay. People try to calculate 20 percentage. First of all, they will try to calculate the 20 percentage of turnover. 20 percentage of 50 million is which is 10 million. Next, they will also calculate the turnover of T, which is 20 percentage 10 million. We have to find this 10 million is what percentage of this 10 million. Simply the answer is 10 divided by 10 into 100. So the answer is 100 percentage. So without calculating this 10 million and 10 million also, directly if you see this 20 percentage of your total turnover is what percentage of the 20 percentage of the total turnover. Simply it is 100 percentage. So the option for question number 142 will be 100. Next, 143. This is mostly related to profit and loss. 143 question. What is the percentage profit earned from the sale of production of R? What is the total percentage of profit earned from the sale of production of R? Sorry, I think if its cost of production is, if the expenditure incurred on production of R is 15,000 per ton. Okay, there is some one statement missing. It is given that this 15,000 per ton is the cost of production. Cost of production. Okay, now what is the total production of the company R? It's 18 percentage. Okay, so first we'll find the 18 percentage of total production. The total production is given as 3000. So 18 percentage of 3000 is 540 tons. So the total production of R is 540 tons and the cost of production of R is given as 15,000 per ton. Okay. So for 1 ton it is 15,000. I'll calculate it for 540 tons, which is 540 into 15,000. 15 4 just 60. 15 5 just 75 plus 6. 0. 0. Yeah. And these 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So the total production of company R, the total production of R is this much. And what is the percentage profit earned from R? Okay. Now, if you see for R, its turnover is 20% of the total turnover. 20% of the total turnover. Total turnover is given as 50 million. In this 50 million, the turnover of R is 20%. So I will calculate the 20% of 50 million, which is 10 million. Okay, 10 million is simply 1 crore. 1 crore. Okay, now this is the total turnover and this is your cost of production. What is the percentage profit end in this transaction? So this is your price and this is your total price at which you are selling. So what is the amount of profit you are getting here mean? How much? This is 19 lakh, 1.9 million. So you have to find the profit percentage. 19 lakh divided by 8,008 into 100. This will give you answer. If you see approximately this 3 zeros, these 2 zeros getting cancelled, these 3 zeros, these 3 zeros, and so the answer will be 1900 divided by 81. 81 2 ja 162. Next it is 180. 81 3 ja. Sorry, this is not very sorry. This is 280. 81 3 ja, 81 4 ja. If you see 81 4 ja 32, so it will be approximately 23%. 81 3 ja 243. So in the given options, option B will be your correct answer. 23.46 will be the right answer. This 81,000, sorry, 8.1 million, 8.1 million is your total cost of production, whereas 10 million is your total turnover. So in this you are getting a profit of 1.9 million. Okay, you are getting a profit of 1.9 million. This 1.9 million is what is your profit percentage simply. So 1.9 divided by 8.1 into 100, that will give your answer, which is option B. Next, 144th question. How much loss is incurred to the company if the expenditure on production of tea was 20,000 per ton? Okay, first we have to take for tea. So for company T, the total production was 25% of the total production. The turnover was 20%. Okay, first I will calculate the total production of company T, which is 25% of 3000. 25% of 3000 is 750 tons. 750 tons. And the cost of production per 1 ton, it is given as 20,000 per ton. So for 1 ton it is 20,000 and the total production is 750 tons. So 750 into 20,000. This will give you 750 into 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. This is 15 million. 15 million is your total cost of production. Now we have to find how much loss is incurred. And the total expense, sorry, the total turnover of company R or company T is given as 20% of the total turnover. So what is 20%? 20% of the total turnover, 20% of 50 million. 20% of 50 million is 10 million is your total turnover. Your cost of production is 15 million and your total turnover is 10 million. So what is the loss you are getting? You are spending 15 million on the production, but you are getting only 10 million here. So your loss will be 5 million rupees. So option A will be your correct answer. Which product has the highest selling price per ton? 145th question. Many people when I was referring, like when I was talking with the students, many people said, sir, like for this 145th question is very calculative. We have to find the total, like for each and every question, I have to find the total production and also calculate the total turnover and I have to divide, which is very lengthy. But if you see question number 145, he is asking which product has the highest selling price per ton. We don't have to calculate the whole value here. See, for example, if you take the company P, your total turnover is 18%, and the total production is 21%. I'll just compare the values. So the total production is 21 and the total turnover is 18 percentage. I will try to do the fractional value. See, he is asking which product has the highest selling price per ton. Highest selling price per ton means, for example, if I take company P, so we have to find the turnover of P divided by the production of P. This will give you the selling price per each ton. Okay, so the turnover of company P is 18 percentage and your production is 21 percentage of the total production. I'll just compare the values. If you see for P, it is total turnover is 18 percentage of 50 million, which is 18 percentage of 50 million divided by 21 percentage of 21%, sorry, 20 percentage of, is it 20 or 21? Very sorry, I'm not able to see. It is 21 percentage. So 21 percentage of 3000. This you will get a value. For Q, you have to do 17 percentage of 50 divided by 16 percentage of 3000. So everywhere you are doing the same. So instead of calculating the whole value, I'll just compare the values, which is for company P, if you take, which is 18 divided by 21. For Q, it is 17 divided by 16. For R, it is 20 divided by 18. For R, it is 20 divided by 18. For S, it is 25 divided by 20. And for T, it is 20 divided by 25. The question is for which product the selling price is maximum per ton. Okay. So if you compare the values, 18 divided by 21, which is 6 by 7, which is less than 1, 17 divided by 16, which is approximately more than 1.06, this will be 1.06, 20 divided by 18, this will be 1.1, it is 1.1. If you take S, 25 divided by 20, which is 5 5 are 25, 5 4 are 25, which is 1.25. So the cost of which product has the highest sell price mean, if you see for S, so for S I am getting the value which is more than 1.25. If you compare all the values, I'm getting the highest value for S. So option C will be my correct answer. So don't waste your time in calculating the total production and then divide it and then calculate your total revenue, whatever the turnover. So which is very calculative. If you compare the values, it hardly takes 1 minute to do this question. Okay, I hope this 145th is clear. Next, we will move on to passage 3. Passage 3, it is about in an organization, the total number of employees working in various departments, marketing, purchase, HR, accounts, and production are 4,500. So the total number of employees is given as 4,500. The information regarding department-wise percentage of employees was collected and also record about the gender ratio of employees. Okay. So out of these 4,500 students, these 4,500 people are working in 5 different departments: marketing, purchase, HR, accounts, and production. Okay. In these 4,500 students, few are male, few are female, and the percentage distribution of the total number of students, total number of employees in each department is given, and also the number of male and number of female, the ratio is given. Okay, so most number of students, what do they do mean, like without, like unnecessarily, they will try to calculate the each and every value for this question. Whatever required, we are going to do that only. Okay, see, for example, if you see the question number 146, okay, first I'll try to make a table. I'm not going to calculate the whole value. I'll make a simple table here. This is oh, sorry, this is okay. This is department, the total number, total, and the boys to girls ratio or male to female ratio is given. Okay, if you see the question number, sorry, data, the total number of people are 4,500. I'm not going to touch this 4,500 now. It is given that 18%, first of all, it is 18% of the total number of students employees work in IT department. Okay, first department is your IT, so I'm writing IT here. Next, it is marketing. Next marketing. After marketing, it is HR, production, human HR, production, and the total number of persons employed in this department. Okay, production, and the number of occupied in purchase department. Okay, what is the other thing? Purchase. Only I'm left with the purchase department. Okay. Okay, see. 18% of the total number of students, sorry, 18% of the total number of employees work in IT department. So total 4,500, right? In this 4,500, 18 percentage employees work in IT. I'm not going to calculate 18 percentage of 4,500. Wait for some time because this is time wasting. Next, the ratio in the marketing, the ratio of in the IT department, the ratio of male to female is 2:1. Okay, the male to female ratio is given as 2:1. Next, in marketing, the ratio of male to female is 2:3, and the number of employees engaged in marketing is 20%. First, male to female marketing is given as 2:3, and the total number of employees engaged was 20%. In marketing, it was total 20%. Next, 12% of the total employees, total number of workers are running the HR department. Okay, 12 in HR, the total percentage is 12% of the total. And the number of workers are running in the HR departments, the ratio of male to female is 5:1. So here the male to female ratio is 5:1. Next, the total number of persons employed in this department. Okay, the fraction of male to female in the production department is 3:2. The production department, the ratio of male to female is 3:2. The total number of employees were 15% of the total workforce, which is 15% here. Next, the remaining one is oh, wait. Total number of persons employed in the production department. Production I got. The total number of persons employed in accounts department and purchase department. Okay, I think I forgot to write accounts here. Very sorry. I have to write accounts also. I have to add one more section. Accounts. 15%. The total number of persons occupied in purchase and account are 24% and 11% respectively. So in purchase, the total is 24% and in accounts it is 11%. Very simple. Next, and the gender ratio of male to female in this both in the departments are in purchase was 1:1 and accounts was 1:2. So in purchase, the ratio of male to female is 1:1, and in accounts, the ratio is 1:2. Okay, this is 1:1 and this is 1:2. Now, what is the mistake most people have done? Mean they calculated the 18% of 4,500, 20% of 4,500, 12%, and then they try to calculate the total number of males, total number of females, blah blah blah, which will take you a lot of time. Now, if you see the first question, what is the question? What is the ratio of number of males in marketing department to the number of HR departments males? Okay, number of males in HR department. If you see first, we have to take the marketing department. In marketing department, the total number is 20%. The total number of employees are 20%. In this 20%, the ratio of male to female is 2:3. Okay, so what people will do mean they will calculate the 20% of 4,500. 20% of 4,500 is how much? 900. In this 900, they will again divide the 2%, 2:3, which is 2:3 means 5, 18 to the 360, 18 for the 540. So the males are 540, female 360, blah, blah, blah. Then they will get the total number of males, females, something. But if you see directly what you can do mean, the total number of employees in marketing department is 20%. In this 20%, male to female ratio is 2:3. I'll directly divide this 20% into 3:3. So which is 8 percentage are males and 12 percentage are female. Okay, 8 percentage of the total employees are male, 12 percentage of the total employees are female working in the marketing department. Two, the total number of employees, sorry, the total number of males in HR department. Similarly, if you see HR department, in HR department, the total is 12 percentage. In this 12 percentage, the male to female ratio is given as 5 is to 1. So simple, the same mistake what people have done means they have calculated the 12 percentage of 4,500. After calculating the 12 percentage of 4,500, again they divided this 4,500 into 5 is to 1, which is time taking. But I'm directly dividing this 12 percentage into 5 is to 1, which is the males are 10 percentage, female are 2 percentage of the total. Now we have to find the ratio between males in marketing department to the males in HR. So in the marketing department, males are 8 percentage. In the HR department, the males are 10 percentage. Simply 8 percentage to the ratio of 10 percentage. The answer is 4 is to 5 will be your answer. Okay. This, if you solve this method by directly taking percentages, it can be done like in minutes. But if you try to solve like taking the total number, it may take 1.5 to 2 minutes depending on your calculation speed. I would suggest this method. Okay. Now, question number 147. If you see wow, how easy this is. The number of female in marketing departments forms what percentage of the total number of employees in the organization? If you see marketing department, already we have calculated. In marketing departments, male are 18 percentage, female 12 percentage. But if you had done this, the total is 12 percentage. So directly we can pick the answer as 12 percentage as the right answer. But if you had done this with the calculation method, what we have to do? We have to do 20 percentage of 4,500, 20 percentage of 4,500, 20 percentage of 4,000 is 900. In this 900, again, you will have to divide the male is to female, which is 2 is to 3. We got it as 360 and 540. This female 540 is what percentage of 4,500? 540 divided by 4,500 into 100. 0, 0 cancel. 9 5 are 45. 960 is 60 by 5. Again, it will be 12 percentage only. But see, we already got the female as 12 percentage. We directly divided this 20 percentage into 2 is to 3. Okay. Next, if you see how many female are employed in purchase department. Okay, in purchase department, the total number of employees are 24 percentage. In this 24 percentage, okay, I'm going to take a new fresh table. In purchase department, the total number of employees are 2400. Sorry, 24 percentage of the total, and the male to female ratio is 1 is to 1. 1 is to 1 means simply 12 percentage, 12 percentage. So 12 percentage of the total employees are, sorry, 12 percentage are males and 12 percentage are females. We have to find the females employed. Simply I'll calculate the 12 percentage of 4,500. Okay. 12 by 100 into 4500. 12 5 are 60, 12 4 are 44, sorry, 12 4 are 48 plus 6, 540. So the total number of females employed in purchase department is 540, which is very easy. Next, what is the ratio of total number of male to the total number of females working in all the departments together? Okay. For this question, we have to do the full calculations, okay, because we have to find the total number of males and females. Okay, first I'll try to find out how many males are there, how many female are there. In IT department, I'm taking only males first. In 18 percentage, male to female ratio is 2 is to 1, right? That means male are 3, 6, 18, 12 percentage are male here. Next, in a marketing department, out of 20 percentage, male to female ratio is 2 is to 3, which is 8 percentage will be your males. Next, HR departments, 12%, I have to divide in the ratio of 5 is to 1. Male are 10 percentage. In the production department, the total employees are 15 percentage. It is 3 is to 2, which is 3, 5 to 15, 9 percentage. Production 9 percentage. In purchase department, total 24 percentage, male, female. So male will be 12 percentage, female will be 12 percentage. In accounts, for accounts only, there is like this 11 percentage, we cannot divide in the ratio of 1 is to 2. But what I am going to do, just look at my solution. First, I will calculate the total number of males, so the percentage here. 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 39 plus 12, 51 percentage of male, sorry, 51 percentage of the total employees are males in the first three departments only. Okay, so what I'll do means I will calculate the 51 percentage of total 4,500. 51 percentage of 4,500 is how much? 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 ja 25. Next 4 1 ja 4, 4 5 ja 20. 5 9. So 2295 is the total number of male working in the first five departments only. I have to calculate the number of male working in the accounts department. Okay. For that, in account departments, there are 11 percentage. So 11 percentage of 4,500. 11 percentage of 4,500 is 45 into 11. This is the total number of employees working in accounts department. But in this also the ratio of male to female. The ratio of male to female is given as 1:2. I will divide this in the ratio of 1:2. So if you divide this in the ratio of 1:2, 45 11s are 495. 495 you can divide in the ratio of 1:2. So simply 15, 165. 165 will be your male, the remaining will be your female. I'm not worrying about the female because if I subtract the number of male from the total, I'll get the female. So I got the total number of male as 165. So 2295 plus 165, which is 0, 9 plus 6, 15, 16, 2224. So which is 2460 is my total number of male. So number of female will be 4,500 minus 2460. 4,500 minus 2460, 0, 40, 2040. Now I have to find the ratio between my male and female or female to female. The ratio between the male number of male to the total number of female. Total number of male is 2460. Total number of female is 2040. This getting cancelled again. 246 is a multiple of 3, 204 is a multiple of 3, 3 8 ja 21, 3 2 ja 6, 3 6 ja 18, 3 8 ja 24. Next 241 ja 234 ja. So the ratio of male to female is 41 to 34. We have to be careful whether he is asking between the male to female or female to male. The ratio of male to female is simply 41 to 34. Like if I had been an exam, but I have to choose between only one option. If I have one like 10 seconds of time and I have to choose only one option, and without solving, if you see option B and option D, the male to female ratio is 19:27, 34:41. The number of males are simple. Like we can see the number of male are more than the female. So how can the ratio be less? So I can directly delete option B and option D. If I had no time, if I had to choose between A and C, I will choose either A or C if I have no time to calculate. But it is very easy to calculate, so option C will be my correct answer. 150th question. How many employees are working in IT and accounts department together? In IT and accounts department, IT is 18 percentage and the account is 11 percentage. 18 plus 11, which is we have to calculate that 29 percentage of the total. So 29 percentage of the total number of employees are working. 29 percentage of 4,500, right? 29 into 45. See, if I were in exam, what I will do means this 29 into 45 is a multiple of 9. See, 45 is a multiple of 9. So whatever the answer I will get, the answer should be a multiple of 9. Actually, this is 1305. But if you see option A, B, C, A is not a multiple of 9, B is not a multiple of 9, C is not a multiple of 9. Without calculating, I'll directly take option D because 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. You know the divisibility rule for 9. So a number is said to be divisible by 9 if the sum of the numbers is divisible by 9. So first option is not correct, second option is not correct. If you might have a doubt, sir, 29 into 45, is it correct? So we'll do 29, 45 into 29. 9 5 ja 45, 9 4 ja 36 plus 40, 45 2 ja 90. So if you see 5, 0, 9 plus 4, 1305 is your answer, which is a multiple of 9. Okay. This 145th question, if you had calculated this 18 percentage, 20 percentage, to make a table itself, it will take a lot of time. Then you have to do each and every question, which is very lengthy. So I would suggest whenever they are giving the total percentage and the ratio of male to female, you take their percentages, not the total value. Okay, and I hope like you have enjoyed with this session. See you in like in the future sessions, and thank you.